What's up, family? You're watching Real Spill on Real Books with Chi Green. Today we're breaking down Chapter 6, Stop Fuming and Fret. Let's get into it. Ever feel like you're always rushing, even when there's no real reason to? What if the exhaustion that you're feeling isn't from doing too much, but from doing it all too fast? The pace you live at affects the peace you live with. Be honest though, when's the last time you slowed down on purpose? Not because you had to, but because your mind and your soul actually needs it. I'll wait. Here's the real spill. If your pace is draining your peace, it's not progress, it's self destruction. Dr. Peale comes at us with a truth we don't like to admit. Fuming and fretting burns energy you don't even realize you're wasting. We think because we're being busy means we're being productive. But all that rushing, that's not power, that's panic in disguise. So let's talk about pace for a second. Peale isn't just talking about speed in the physical sense. He's talking about the mental and emotional rush we live in, the pressure to perform, the need to respond, the hustle, the tension in your jaw that just never seems to leave. That's the pace that breaks us, not builds us. He says when we fume and fret, we waste energy, not just physically, but a spiritual power. All that frustration and rushing is draining your ability to be still, to hear God, and to operate in His peace. Fuming is internal. It's the tension, the tight chest, the thoughts we replay nonstop. Fretting is external. It's the pacing, the sharp fuse, the way we snap our spiral. And when those two things team up, it creates an energy crisis, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. God tells us plainly in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Again in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." These aren't just meditation verses, it's a command. God is saying, slow down. You will hear me better when your soul is quiet. Philippians 4:7, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds." Peace is a guard. When you slow down, you're not falling behind. You're stepping into the protection of God. And Dr. Peale captures all of that with one powerful line. He says, "Go ahead if you must with this foolish pace, and you who are worn out, I will offer my healing." Even when you ignore the signs and keep pushing, God is still there, ready to restore us. God is not impressed by burnout. He's moved by surrender. That invitation still stands, not just to stop, but to come to Him and be refreshed. So here are some actionable steps to stop fuming and fretting. 1. Check your pace. If you're running full speed all day, ask yourself, for what? Slowing down isn't lazy, it's wise. 2. Pause before you react. Fuming begins with a thought. Catch it, breathe, respond with peace, not panic. 3. Make time for quiet. 5 minutes with no phone, no music, just stillness. Let your mind breathe. 4. Talk it out with God. Prayer is your reset button. Tell Him what's frustrating you and then actually listen to Him. 5. Speak peace over your pace. Say out loud, I don't run on pressure, I move with a purpose. Let your words lead your energy. Remember, you don't have to keep living at a pace that's stealing your peace. God offers rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. And when you learn to slow down, you hear Him more clearly and you move through life lighter. So slow your roll, speak peace, and walk with God. Peace and love. I'll see y'all in chapter 7.